Today we're going to be giving our non-spoiler review for Odyssey. Let's get into it.
It is time again for movie musings.
Alright, we're going to give our non-spoiler review for the movie The Odyssey. And we're going to break that down into our usual 5 categories: entertainment, story, acting, special effects, and action sequences, and that'll give us our overall rating. So I'll start off with the entertainment value. I give, that's kind of like my overall feel for the movie. I'm going to give that a 7 out of 10. Now understand where I'm coming from on this review is I am thinking about the actual Odyssey. And there's many retellings, but they mostly stay the same in certain areas, so that's factoring into my ratings as well. So entertainment, I'm going to give a 7 out of 10. It was entertaining. It was long, but at the same time not long enough. I felt like it should have been divided into two movies. They skipped over a lot of stuff that I wish they would have went into in more in depth, which I'll talk about in the spoiler review. As far as the story goes, I give a 6 out of 10. This isn't to say the actual story of Odysseus is a 6 out of 10. The way they translated it to the screen, I give a 6 out of 10. I felt a lot of things were rushed. There were very important things left out. Again, I'll get, from in my opinion, important things that were left out, and I'll get into that in the spoiler review as well. But for the story, I gave a 6 out of 10. The acting, I gave an 8 out of 10. Everyone did their jobs. It all seemed a little muted, to be honest. I thought the best acting was probably by the Cyclops. His scream was crazy good. But all the acting was fine. There just wasn't. It's not that there wasn't much for them to do, but there wasn't. And again, this goes back to the story. It just didn't feel like there was a whole lot of emotion, and that's just where I land on it. So special effects, I'm going to give a 7 out of 10. The actual CGI was very well done. This kind of goes hand in hand with the action sequences, which I also gave a 7. But the action sequences were very dark, and it could have just been my theater. But I did see Evil Dead Burn in the same exact theater at my theater, and I did not have a problem with lighting. So I'm pretty sure that the movie was dark. It was hard to follow, especially the last sequence. It was weird. For a Christopher Nolan movie, I did give it a 7 out of 10, but I was disappointed. I was disappointed in it, and I think he overused that really low hum that he used in Oppenheimer a lot. I think it was way too much, to the point where it was distracting. And and the cinematography, it wasn't up to par with him. I don't know what it was. It just felt bland, and hate to say it. I mean, I did enjoy watching it, but as I'm watching it, I'm thinking about a lot of things, and I'll talk more about those in the non-spoiler. But my overall rating for the Odyssey is a 7 out of 10. It's worth a watch. If you haven't read the Odyssey and know nothing about it, you may be a little lost in this, because they do a little bit of time jumping back and forth, which is a little bit confusing. You may want to read a little Cliff's Notes or a summary of the book before you go in, or if you've seen Percy Jackson, that will help you as well, if you've seen the Percy Jackson series. Anyway, so that's my non-spoiler review for the Odyssey. 7 out of 10. If you follow me, hit that subscribe button on YouTube, ring that bell as well to get notified of new things, and on Facebook, like and share us as well. Help us out, spread the word. If you can give your comments about, if you've seen it already, let me know in the comments what you thought. And also, if you have any ideas or topics you'd like me to go over, share them there. Until next time, see you later.